17,600 on the index, mid-cap index, plenty of action out there, and the banking names, they're the ones that are catching your attention. Good time, though, to shift focus to our special segment, DC Chatter. Nimesh joins us to give us a quick insight into what's going on out there. Nimesh, go ahead.
Hi, Nigel. On the Nifty, it may look like the markets are consolidating, but there is a lot of action in the broader markets today, and a lot of stocks are buzzing. It looks like it's a combination of short covering as well as fresh buying, but there is a lot of action in the broader markets today. I guess ahead of the expiry and the Jackson Hole mid, there is a bit of consolidation at the Nifty level. But as I said, there is a lot of anticipation and buying interest in the broader markets. Even in terms of flows, again, it's a mixed day. But I understand there's going to be a small market at close, buy flow at a leading FI desk. So some large caps may get impacted because of that small MSC buying at a leading FI desk. As I said, there is a lot of action in the broader market. So a lot of the small private bank stocks are buzzing in trade. The capital good names like ABB, Siemens are buzzing in trade. So there is a lot of action and buying interest in the broader markets today, both from retail as well as from the larger FIs as well as from the domestic funds. So for the expiry, the overall feedback is maybe will range between 17,400 and 17,600. A big meaningful drawdown or a fall can only happen below 17,200 on the Nifty. That's the overall feedback from a technical point of view. But today, while Nifty is consolidating, there is a lot of action in the broader markets.
Okay, Nimesh, what about individual stocks? What have you picked up?
Lots of names. So the first name is Piramal Enterprises. That stock is buzzing in trade. We saw a couple of days of correction in that stock, because of the FTSE adjustments. But after that, some bit of traction is back. A big buying interest in today's trade, I understand. And next week, of course, there is a demerger due date. So that's the reason why that stock is excited in trade today. So that's the first one. The second stock is, I've just identified one stock, which is Kirloskar Oil. But the entire Kirloskar group is buzzing in trade, largely on back of buy flows at an HNI desk in Kirloskar Oil. But apparently, there was a Kirloskar day by a leading brokerage house yesterday. All the Kirloskar group companies were featured, and there is a bit of traction now in the entire group, as well as in Kirloskar Oil today. So that's the second one. The third stock is MCX. Consolidating after the results, not big moves in that stock, but I believe apart from numbers, there is going to be a corporate development, largely in anticipation of some bit of change at the top. And that's the why that stock is in focus for some large HNI. So that's the third one. And the last stock is, this is an interesting one. The last stock is Total Transport Systems. Small cap, you can call it a micro cap company, 130 crore market cap, not much been talked about, only listed on NSE. That stock is buzzing in trade, up 17-18% the last one I checked. A lot of interest from larger HNIs is what I understand, and there is a strong buzz of a large corporate development in this particular stock. So came into my chatter list for the first time, but interesting name, a small 130 crore market cap, that is Total Transport System. It's into logistics space, but some bit of action from larger HNIs is what I understand in this particular stock.
Doctor Circuit, actually.
20%. 92